everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I was essentially going to do something really dramatic. Like I was going to do like a black smoky eye, something really grungy, something, yeah, just super dramatic. But I'm kind of sitting here thinking, I know being glam is the fashion these days, but I want to kind of create a look that you could wear every day, because I know you can't always wear those dramatic looks. So I want to do something that's still glam, but still wearable every day for work or just going shopping and just like normal everyday wear. So I think I want to do that. I apologize, my skin is so sweaty at the moment. It's so hot today and I don't have a fan in here today. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's jump right into it. So the first thing I'm doing is priming my eyes for eyeshadow. This is really important to ensure that your eyeshadow lasts all day. I'm taking Benefit's Air Patrol Eye Primer and I've applied this directly onto my eyelid and then blended that out using my finger. For today's eye look, I'm using the Morphe 35O palette. I've taken the first shade in that palette and applied that to my eye using this shade to set in that eye primer and act as a base for our eyeshadow. I've taken this orangey brown shade. This is very similar to Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie with my Zoeva 228 Luxe blending brush and applied that into my crease and blended that out really well. I've taken another brown shade from that same palette. This is also like the same orangey tone, and I've applied that into my sockets and blended that out with that same Zoeva brush, and then also took a Sigma fluffy brush and blended out the edges of those colors. I've taken a darker, warmer brown shade and applied that directly into my socket with another blending brush. And I'm making sure to use windshield wiper motions to blend all those colors in together, because it's really important that they all melt in with each other and blend together seamlessly. I've gone back in with my Zoeva 228 and then just blended out those edges. I've taken this sparkly shade from the palette and I've applied that to my brow bone as my brow bone highlight. I took the first shade that I used to set in my eye primer and I've applied that to my whole mobile lid, and then I've taken this Essence highlight palette and applied that on top to give the eyelids a little bit more shimmer and just a little bit more of a pop. And then I used my 228 blending brush to just blend in those edges. Next, you just want to curl your lashes and apply some mascara. I've been lately using my favorite Max Factor mascara. And then this is optional, you can just pop on some lashes. I've used the Ardell Baby Demi Wispies, and these are super natural. They aren't really that long, they just give your eyelashes this extra fullness, which is awesome. Moving on to the face, I'm taking Becca's Backlight Priming Filter Base and applying this to the high points of my face. This will give me an extra hydrated glow. This will show through my foundation, so I'm just applying this to the high points of my face where I want to glow, so that is my cheekbones and my temples. Next, I'm taking Laura Mercier's Smooth Finish Flawless Cover Foundation. It's a real mouthful. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but it'll be down below. I'm applying that all over my face with a damp beauty blender. I found that this color was a little bit too light for me, so I dabbed a little bit of Makeup Forever's HD foundation in the shade 153 and applied that on top. Next, I've taken my favorite Becca concealer. I've forgotten the name of it because I'm so tongue-tied today. But I've applied that underneath my eyes only and blended that out with a damp beauty blender as well. That as well was a little bit too light for me, so I just took a darker shade and applied that underneath and blended that out with that same damp beauty blender. As you can tell, I am not used to being tanned, so it's taken a little bit of getting used to. Then I took my Becca face powder and I use that to set my under eyes and just those points of my face that I find get a little bit oily when I don't set them, which isn't many, but it's just my chin and my nose. For bronzer, I've used a different one today. This is MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. I really like this. So I applied that to the holes of my cheekbones and around my temples in a kind of C shape. And for blush, I used this blush by Bourjois and applied that to the apples of my cheeks, moving upwards. I mixed all the brown shades that I used in my crease and applied them to my lower lash line very lightly with a fluffy brush. And then I went back in with my highlighter, the same one that I used on my lid and applied this to the tops of my cheekbones. If it's a little bit too much for you, I took my damp beauty blender and I just went over it because I found that this blended it in a little bit more and made it look a lot more natural and like a natural glow. I then took my mascara and applied that to my lower lashes and then moved on to my lips. For this, I just used my daily combo, which is Spice Lip Liner by MAC and also MAC Honey Love Lipstick, which is just a beautiful combo. And I just apply that to my lips, but then I always just take my finger and use it to spread it out and blend it in with the lip liner. And that's pretty much it. So this is it for the finished look. This is something that I would call more like glam, but like everyday wearable glam. Like I would personally go out with makeup like this on the daily. Like it's nothing too much and it's perfect if you wanna zhuzh yourself up a little bit for work and stuff. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and as always, learned something new today. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and also let me know what you guys would like to see in some future videos. So yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.